Former President Carter had a lasting impact on many across the nation, including his alma mater, Georgia Southwestern University, teaching students the importance of being a servant leader.
Well, just one way they're doing that is through the President Jimmy Carter Leadership Program, started back in 2019, built on the core principles of leadership and personal growth. I'm joined now by Dr. Michelle Johnston, President for Georgia Southwestern University. Dr. Johnston, first off, thanks so much for joining us. Let's talk first off the impact that former President Jimmy Carter has, or it still has, on the university.
As the 76th governor of Georgia and our 39th U.S. president, President Carter brings a lot of notoriety and recognition to everything that he's touched. President and Mrs. Carter were always strong supporters of GSW, both alums from the 1940s. So their presence is felt on our campus in physical ways and through our programs.
And so we know that, as you mentioned there, the former president attended GSW. How do you all plan to continue to keep his legacy alive, not only for this generation, but future generations to come?
Well, in 2019, we launched the President Jimmy Carter Leadership Program, honoring his legacy from this region, or honoring his legacy in education, politics, and community service. And the competitive program, it attracts young leaders from this region, from around the United States, and from across the globe. And I really love the pictures of him with that first group of students in the President Jimmy Carter Leadership Program. You can see the excitement in his eyes. I believe that the blend of academic rigor of the program, along with the heavy emphasis on community service, those are some of the best ways that we can keep his legacy alive. And I also want our students to realize that you can go anywhere from here. You can live a humble life in a rural area, you can work hard, and you can become a leader that literally changes the world.